Hello, welcome back to the channel everyone. Thank you for joining me. This is only going to be hopefully a quick one. I'm very tired and I need to go to bed. I don't know what time it is. It's not even 8 o'clock here in the evening. Anyway, I'm going to do a couple of tuck spots, corner tucks, and I'm going to have a go at doing a journal card here with these die cuts, and these are from the Lady Vagabond kit, so I'm going to make some clusters so that they can be used for tuck spots or to embellish a pocket, or I don't know, just to embellish something. So I'm still in the midst of preparing all this sort of stuff and painting pages and embossing pages and everything. Yeah, so I've not had a very good couple of days. So anyway, let's just get started. I thought for these corner tucks, I'm going to see if I can attach them to this tracing paper, and hopefully it won't be too difficult. I did these on a book page, but it's not as thick as I had hoped it would be. So I hope you're all well. I hope you're getting your stuff done and creating some beautiful journals and bits and pieces. Where is my other glue stick? Okay, what does it matter? Doesn't matter. I'll just use this one. Yeah, so I hope you are getting some stuff done. I don't know what's going on. I'm not stressed out. Well, I really don't feel like I am. However, since Bruce left, I haven't slept well at all. I mean, I was always a bit of a late one to stay up, you know. But in saying that, you know, I did go to bed and get in a reasonable good few hours sleep. Yeah, but since he left, I just cannot seem to make a big globs of glue. I cannot seem to make a consistent sleep pattern happen, and it's creating a little bit of havoc with me. So the last 3 days I've had, I don't know, 20 hours, around about 20 hours sleep, which is not a lot, as you can well imagine. And it is now starting to cause anxiety because it's affecting me and what I do, and I'm finding it very difficult to keep up. And we have a broken cog slightly. So that's why this video is later than I said it would be in my community post. Yes, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry, you know, like I'm sorry that, you know, I've let you down again, but I'm not gonna beat myself up over it, because I genuinely am having some issues, and if I lose followers because I'm not posting regularly and what have you, I don't mean to sound rude, but I really don't give a rat's anymore. I can't. I have to start thinking about myself, and I'm still going to try and do the 2 videos a week like I have done, but until I can get this sorted out, if you can show the channel support and continue to look out for my videos, that would be wonderful. It's going to be hard enough losing traction on my visibility, because, you know, YouTube algorithm is not very friendly. So now I don't know if that's going to be strong enough. This is fairly strong paper. This is like virtually like vellum. It's fairly good tissue. Sorry, tracing paper. Okay, so that's one. Now the next one. And these die cuts are so annoying to get off the die and poke all the little bits out, and it took me a little while just to do what I've done here. I did it again. I don't know where it is. I'm not stressing. Can't be bothered. It still looks fine. Right. So I don't know why I have to keep going on like this. I don't want this. I don't want to be like this. I want to be productive, and it's not happening for me, unfortunately. So yes, so I need to just finish doing all the papery stuff, getting that all prepared so that I can make up some ephemera. And for some of the things that I want to make, I need to purchase them, hopefully in a shop somewhere nearby, so just so I can do the journals. If not, I'm going to do them on eBay and just do what I can in these journals. And then I've got another one that's on the go, that's not steampunk. I've got two actually that are not steampunk, and I shouldn't have a problem with putting them together because they're more very feminine. So that helps. Okay. So now the idea of this is that when you put a card in there, hopefully you'll see it. Like I can see through that. So that'll be nice. So I'm going to actually find a page in here and do it right now. So let's see. Yeah, I've got to make side tucks and all sorts of bits and pieces. Put that up there. But I don't want to just put that up there just like that all by itself. It looks a bit blah. So we're going to do some embellishing, steampunk style. Well, my steampunk style. So I'm going to just put some of this. This is that ostrich feathers, and it's very conveniently steampunkish. It's got that very earthy feel to it, but it's got like a really dark salmon pinkish colour. It's got chocolate, it's got coffee, it's got a grey green, whatever. So it's my birthday next Tuesday, and today I had to go shopping and I met up with a friend of mine. I used to live next door to her, and she gets paid on the same day, so we went shopping together. I need to know how long it needs to be. In Coles, and there's a really nice coffee shop right up near the Coles supermarket. So we went there and we had a lovely coffee to start the morning off with, and then we both went in and did shopping and came out, and we bought sushi. We bought enough sushi for us to have some for lunch and our dinner, so that was really cool. So I'm just pushing that to the edge because we don't really want it interfering too much with our interior of our pocket. And I'm going to put a little bit, I think. No, I'm not. I'm not going to put a little bit of that on now. Where's my pocket gone? Okay. Yeah, so I went back to her place with all my shopping and just put my fridge and freezer stuff. Took it inside. Put it away in her fridge while we had lunch. And a chat. And then I had to go off to stop at another shop before I came home. And I got home and I've just been, I vegged. I had the rest of my sushi at tea time and some tiramisu that I bought myself. And for dessert, and that was all very nice. Okay, so excuse me. I'm not going to edit this video. I can't. I'm just so tired. If I don't get enough done and there's parts in it that I should be taking out, I'm really sorry. Normally I would go and edit, but I can't do it. Now, do I want to put that on there, or is that going to be just enough with the card in there? Oh, I'm going to leave it for now. At least it's in on a page and you get to see it on a page. So it's fluffy, right? And I'll do the same with the other one a bit further in. Maybe about here. But I'm going to put it down here. I don't know if you can see because this journal is so tall. Yes, but I'm going to use the other stuff that I had. Where is it? Okay. Oh, I need the And when doing something like this, you just, you know, sort of put it on messy. So bits are hanging out and everything. It's not as fluffy as the other one, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. Right, put this one on. So these are the first pockets in the journal. Right. Okay. So yeah, it's kind of a bit understated, which is fine because, you know, I mean, she's a tomboy adventurer with just an ounce of some femininity there. So that's done. Okay, we're happy about that. Now, this card. I'm going to put it on here, I think, so that is the writing space at the back of the card. And I'm going to sort of put it on there. I'm not putting lace on it because I don't really want to be putting too much prettiness in it. Just a little bit of prettiness here and there. That's all. I'm going to try and embellish it in other ways other than textiles too much. If I can get away with it, I don't really want to use too much of the textiles. Okay, I think that will be okay. Let's see. Hopefully it doesn't break. I just want a little bit of the scrapbook paper to show around the edge. And I did go over it just a little bit here and there using my finger with the rustic stuff. I might actually put that on those tuck spots too. We'll see. Okay, so now I'm just going to cut this out. Actually, no, I'm going to tear it out. So I'm just going to cut roughly. I can't do that side edge, so I'll go over it with the scissors. Okay. Now, that's not all. Okay. I bought myself a lovely little plant today, a beautiful pink and white cyclamen. Oh, damn it. In the supermarket they had purple ones and pink ones. Normally I would go for a purple one, but I don't know, quite was taken with the pinky one. So that's what I did. Right, now I'm going to continue to distress these sides a little bit. Like that. And oh goodness. Okay, now I wanted to put something on here. I have got, where is it? What have I done with it? Oh, what have I done with it? Oh, come on. Ah, there it is. Okay, and I should have put music notes behind it, but never mind. It does not matter. I'll put that up there. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to fuss about it. I'm just going to do it. Okay. Okay, that looks so lovely, and I'm going to put instead of just to break it up a little bit, the colouring, you know, all the dingy browns, and well, I want some of that on there as well. I don't know. Oh yeah, that looks quite good. Alright, okay. I'll just put a little bit just to catch this, and then it'll get glued down with the sentiment. Oh, it's too much. Too much. Okay. So just willy-nilly. Lots more. Come on. Stop, stop, stop. Jennifer. No. You silly woman. Pay attention. I was going to glue it on the wrong way. Okay, and do I need a label? I don't think so. I don't think I need a label. No. How cute. Look. And it's got a really cool background on the back. I have to check the time. Oh. 36 minutes. We might have enough time to do 3 clusters. That looks really cool. I love it. Okay. Another thing done. Right. Clusters. Alright, what I've got for these clusters is I've cut out 3 framed family photos from Lady Vagabond. So these must be past adventurers from her family, and they're all women. So that's maybe she's inherited this trait. That's interesting, isn't it? Feel a story forming here. Right, so for the clusters, I'm just going to cut down the pieces to sort of kind of fit them with just a little bit overlapping. But do I want... See, this has got old text. I've got these scrappy vintage and antique pieces from Rachel. And these are quite awesome. So that one, and I do like that. But I'm not sure if it's suitable for this. And I've got a piece of a ledger page. Okay, so I'm going to try and layer it. So that you can see each piece, parts of each piece. That can go there like so, maybe. And then that can fit on there like that. And you get to see parts of each piece. Maybe up a bit higher. Kind of center it. Yes, I think so. Okay. So, and I'm gonna, for this, I'm gonna use this glue because it'll be so much faster to do. I'll put her on properly afterwards. Just stop these from flapping about. I haven't used this particular process before when I've done these clusters, and that my process is usually quite different, and I use colourful bits too. I don't just use all neutral. But I was watching Sarah Lee Armstrong the other night, and she was doing clusters on her channel, and she did all neutral ones, and they look so awesome. But of course she does a lot of neutral journals, and that I don't really. I will be though, because I've gone and bought all the bits for it. And I've gone and over glued, but that's okay, I'll stick something there. Just some of this will do just fine. Okay, so there we go. I've got a bit of glue on her hat. Okay. So that can go on a journal card, or it can go on the side of a page and have things tucked in under it. It could go on a belly band, on an envelope, I don't know. Anything can go on all sorts of things. Okay, I've got these. These are pretty cool. This is coffee dyed coffee filters. I might do this one this way, so it can go on the other side of the book or whatever. Yeah, I'm going to put that on first. Okay. Right. Now, I can't believe how tired I am. I'm exhausted. Like an overtired child. I think I'll use the music sheet this time as well. I've got more of this document here. I'm going to have to cover that up. That's got glue on it, so we're going to have to make sure that side there gets glued. Like that. Okay. Okay then. Like so. Yeah. And I have some of this. This is beautifully foxed, worm-eaten antique Italian book page. trying to do here? No. Mess that one up, Jen. Okay. Put that like that. And I'll do the same thing. Okay. And maybe, just maybe, I'll put some of this on here, but where am I going to put it? Okay, that's where I'm going to put it. Sorry, I had to think about it. How it would sit on a page. I needed to make sure that it is going to be positioned on the cluster properly, so that when I go to put it on a page, it's going to just, you know, be perfect straight off. I'm not going to have to worry too much about it. So just sort of cluster that up there like that in a little tangled mess, and try and catch it all underneath, and then cut it off. That needs to get pushed under there. Get under there, please. Thank you. Okay. I just snip them so that they're a bit more wayward. Alright, and I think I might need to put some glue here. Like, okay. I could come in and put a charm on there, or I don't know. Depends on what happens when I go to put them in the book as to what I do with them. Now this one, I've got a piece of paper here. And it's very cracky sort of paper, this one. It would crack if it's folded. Alright. Where's that? Ledger, and What I'll do when these are dry, I'll go around them and I will ink, even though I've glued them down. They're not glued down that much that I can't sort of lift the page a little bit and run a bit of ink around there. So now where do I want this one? Upside down. Like that. Yeah, that'll do. That will do. So three different pieces of paper and a little bit of textile if that's what you want. You know, it depends on what sort of journal you're creating as to, you know, whether you want or need textile. And then the focal point goes last, but you kind of need to have that in mind when you start, because you're going to need it to place it on to the thingy. Now, this one, I'm going to put it that way, so it will sit on a page edge like that, or on an envelope or something. And I just might put some of this chocolate lace under there. Chocolate one. Yeah, I think so. Yes. Okay. All right. Oh, I think it's some Nurofen for me and a cup of tea, and then I'm off to bed. I'll just stick this there. Oh, 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 my ankle. Oh, far out. I used to know someone who used to say, you need rubbing out and drawing again, Jen. She was older than me, so I think it was more her at the time. I was much younger. I was about 15 years younger than her. I think I put that in the wrong spot, but never mind. It's on there now. I'm not fussing. I'm past it. Past fussing. Oh, it still looks alright. It'll do. all gluey on the back, but I don't care. Okay. So made 3 clusters. And that one. And that lovely little journal card. And I won't be able to find, oh yes, I will be able to. That's right. One Cogs tucked spot with a little bit of cute fluffy stuff there, and the same on that page. No. Which I can further embellish at another time if I want to. But I think with the cards stuck in them, they'll look really cool. So, if you stayed for the whole video, you are so appreciated. Thank you so much. And I will see you, or talk to you, in a few days' time. Peaceful blessings, everybody. Bye for now.